Welcome to your second to last lesson planning clinic. After today, there's just one more left on Monday, because after we submit those plans, Monday night, Tuesday morning, we're done writing drafts.
Wow.
So, in the spirit of urgency and trying to hone all of these wonderful skills that we've accumulated over the course of Institute so far, really making sure that our drafts going forward from here on out are our strongest. When we revise them, that they have every part of it. I'm going to try to make sure that my feedback is very specific and is aligned to the things that we talk about in our coaching conversations. But then also just, again, in a lot of the emails that I sent last night, at this point in your development, for most people, I'm just reviewing one lesson plan or two for ESY, because you teach, you have more due. You should be using that feedback that you get on that one lesson plan to look at your other lesson plan and using that same feedback and also everything that you've learned to, for yourself, decide what is working and what is not and what am I missing. That includes scripting, behavior directions, it includes checks for understanding. Checks for understanding at this point should also be including exemplar student responses, so that you have a good idea of what you're expecting students to say, so that if they're wrong or if you need to push them, you know how to do that. It should be student-centered guided practices. Their students should be involved in the I&M and all that good stuff. So for lesson planning clinics today, there's going to be one mini lesson and a few check-ins with specific groups based on content. And so we're going to start off the opening, which is what we're doing right now. The mini lesson should only take about 10 minutes. We're going to be using our very own Kaylin's rough draft for tomorrow, for Friday, and giving her a lot of feedback on that. That mini lesson group will be Kaylin, Ricardo, Alyssa, Tolu, Emma, and Christy. And we're going to meet right after we get started. Then I'm going to check in with our composition folks. Then I'm going to check in with government and econ just to give you an idea of when that will be. If you would like to spend your work time in a space that is more conducive to your style of working, then by all means, you can use the LS room, you can find an empty classroom, you can use your classroom, anything that helps you get these visions done, so that tonight all you have to focus on are the methods. Do we have any questions? No. Okay, so the first mini group, if we could meet over here in this area, we're going to be using some of the windows to post some things up.